Starting this broadcast with news from the United States of America. There's some relief for the average American. The Federal Reserve paused rate hikes for the first time since January last year. The U.S. Central Bank, though, has indicated possibly 2 more hikes later this year before a cut in rates next year. The U.S. Central Bank kept its lending rate unchanged in the range of 5 to 5.25%. The pause comes after 10 straight hikes since May 2022. The lending rate since last year has risen by 5 percentage points.
We have raised our policy interest rate by 5 percentage points, and we've continued to reduce our securities holdings at a brisk pace. We've covered a lot of ground, and the full effects of our tightening have yet to be felt. In light of how far we've come in tightening policy, the uncertain lags with which monetary policy affects the economy, and potential headwinds from credit tightening, today we decided to leave our policy interest rate unchanged and to continue to reduce our securities holdings. Looking ahead, nearly all committee participants view it as likely that some further rate increases will be appropriate this year to bring inflation down to 2% over time.
Now, the pause in the lending rates comes as inflation has eased in the U.S. since peaking at 9.1% in June 2022. Inflation eased significantly to just 4.1% last month, even if one discounts food and the energy prices. Inflation has eased considerably, yet the price pressures remain above the Fed's 2% target. Jerome Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve, statement makes it clear that the Fed still thinks that the inflation is a threat to the U.S. economy. The central bank has signaled rates could rise to as high as 5.6% with 2 additional rate hikes. In 2024, the officials see interest rates falling by 1 percentage point to around 4.6%. That is higher than the 4.3% forecast in March. The central banks in the Gulf, including Qatar and the United Arab Emirates, followed the Fed's decision to hold rates to protect their currency's peg against the US dollar. Hong Kong, too, paused its rate hike cycle following the Fed's decision. The pause in rate hikes, even if it is only a hawkish pause, will give the policymakers a breathing room to see the lagged impact of aggressive tightening so far.